In Kolkata. To be very frank, Kolkata was the birthplace of Manipuri cinema. We have started our film from here, from the studio, and then the project was also from Bangalore. Then now we are when we have tried many things, then we have shifted to digital cinema, and my film actually is about the relationship between women and weaving in Manipur. So I don't know how much successful it will be, but for me, actually, I want to reflect the spirit of femininity and how it shape and design the weaving tradition of the land of Manipur, and then how the women weave their emotions, love, and dreams through the motifs of the fabrics. Here, it will be banished very soon because of the, as you know, the present political tension in Manipur. No one is there to save this tradition, and we also cannot cross to those regions which I once went, because we have been for the 19 months, we cannot cross beyond the Impal Valley. I can come here only by flight. I cannot go to the nearest village. We are totally like a seized territory. So who will try to imprint, or who will try to preserve these rare testimonies of human history? That is the main problem. So if the tension goes on another 5 years, then I think there'll be no more left any tradition, this tradition, what we have seen today. So I'm thinking of making another documentary on this subject, politics, culture, and our tradition. So how will this thing, all this, resolve all these things? So uh, last of all, I'd like to thank Kolkata International Film Festival, the organizers, for inviting me and for selecting my film for the festival. I feel great, and in the future also, it gives me a certain kind of spirit to make new ventures. And then I think after the film also, if you want to what could ask anything, then I'm ready to talk outside or somewhere. Okay, then thank you everybody.
In the context of the current political turmoil and the ethnic clashes which are going on in Manipur, you mentioned earlier also before the movie started that this will affect the weaving community, the culture, the tradition. Also, it is affecting filmmakers and other people from the cultural scenario. So, what do you think? What is your appeal? What is your request to the government? So if you can.
Number one, you see, as I have told, it is a continuation of the you see the British model of doing things. So the whole population has been divided into so many divisions. So many religious groups, so many polarized groups, and today it is the right time to rethink about the feeling of otherness. Okay, say Bengal will think something about Bihar. The feeling of otherness in the whole subcontinent, in the whole country. So this one we need to intensify our consciousness. You know, we need to reassess the colonial model of doing things, colonial model of dividing people. So we should not continue this one. If there is any problem, if there is any grievances, or if there is any political ambition or something demands, then we can sit together and we can distinguish. So for it can be anything, territorial council or something. So killing people for that is totally in a democratic set like ours. It is totally. I feel that out of the context. So we don't like violence, killing of innocent women, whoever tribe they may belong to. But my appeal as a filmmaker, as a cultural activist, I want to request to the people, not only in Manipur, but to the whole country, to the people of the whole country, that why should not we sit together and why can't we bring out certain alternative model to resolve such kind of happenings in the future, and that will be the right approach. And we need to intensify our consciousness, you know. So we should not fix on a polarized thought or polarized ideology, and we should not fix on conservative things, you know. We should bring out a new generation. We can bring out a new way of thinking. Then only I think we can bring peace in Manipur as well as throughout the country. I think.
Absolutely.
So nowadays, it's like walking, I mean, on a tightrope. Okay, it's very difficult. You cannot distill. Sometimes if we comment, you know, in our film something, you know, so it may affect the emotion or the this thing of any group of people. So, and more of nowadays, when you produce film, most of the people feel that it is entertainment, you know, it is a kind of entertainment, and so we don't need entertainment now, this is the time to fight, you know. So that concept is very, what do you call it, that concept itself is very much, what you call, devastative, you know. So in theater, most of the Sumalila, that means our open opera theater, uh, they cease to work anymore. So those people survive by doing those theaters. Now they have shifted to other trades, you know, very simple trades, you know. And then the filmmakers, we cannot, what you call, only recently it can be released. You cannot do any kind of film release, film screening. So, not only in the other trades, you know, in the field of art and culture, except writing, books or printing, you know. So that one is not that much affected. Otherwise, entertainment industries, music, then film, then theater, all are affected, you know. So it's like what you call, uh, it's like a not only flattening of the economy, but culture ceased to work, you know, like before. So we need, I mean, to sensitize the people not to think that way, because this is the only part, culture is the only part, you know. So it is the time to make the people, I mean, more conscious about cultural sensibility. Then only we can bring back humanity. Now we are totally dehumanized. Our society is totally dehumanized. You know, the whole continent is totally dehumanized. So what is happening now in Manipur can happen anywhere. If we cannot look with a certain sense of humanization. So I feel that as a filmmaker, we should take initiative. I mean, to take the leading role in the process of rehumanization, to bring back humanity, love, and peace among us.